Hi, I'm Victoria and I'm a child psychiatrist. I have been answering your questions for a few weeks now, but this is going to be coming to an end because I'm going to be telling you a bit more about the Parent Power program that I have put together. This is going to be the last question that I'm answering for a while, but if there are questions you want answering, do put them below. I'll have a look at them and I might do some extra videos alongside the Parent Power ones because I think they're really important to get answered. So the question that I'm answering today is, do I actually have any influence over my child? If you'd like to know what I think about this, stay tuned. So the short answer is yes, you absolutely do have influence over your child throughout their life, really, before they're even born till, well, whenever really. Even after you're dead, you probably have some influence over them because the thoughts that you've had about them and the beliefs you've put in there are probably still going on. So yes, you do have influence over your child through the entirety of their lives, and it's very important to use that wisely. So why is it that we often feel like we're in a big power struggle with our children? And I think it's usually because we are focusing on the moment of us trying to get them to do something. We want them to tidy up. We want them to put their shoes on. We want them to do something specific. And we get into a big struggle about it and we can start to feel quite powerless. And the reality is you can't make anyone do anything. You can't make adults do things. You can't make children do things. It's actually just not possible. And we're best off stepping away from it being a struggle and really raising it more as an expectation that you expect that to be happening, but you're not going to get into a huge struggle about it. It's better to model the behaviour that you want to see rather than trying to make your child do something. So if you want to be on time and if you want to get dressed on time, then it's better that you tell them that's what you value and that's what's important to you. It's very difficult with little ones because often they do well with understanding that there are some boundaries, but it's important to start to learn to set boundaries in a different way apart from the power struggle. Because the way you actually influence your child is by creating a space for them where it's good for them to be, where it's safe for them to be, and where they feel able to go out into the world and explore and come back and deal with any emotions that they have and deal with any difficulties that they have. And if you create that space, you will have massive influence over how much your child tells you and over whether they're able to go out there and really put themselves out there into challenging situations. So if you want your children to be brave, the way to do that is to help them have a space that they can return to and feel safe in. So you have to understand that the influences you have over your child are not about a power struggle. It's not about making them do stuff. It's about creating a space for them where they can become themselves, where they can grow into being themselves, where they feel safe and that they can explore from. And really that's the biggest influence that you have. And of course the beliefs that you talk about, the values that you put into them, again, will guide them through their life, even if that's not what they want. It will be hard for them to be rid of them. So choose them wisely to decide what goes in there. So have a think about what you're doing currently with your child, whether you're creating that space, whether you think actually that's something I really need to think about so that I can get away from power struggles and I can help my child become who they are. And also, if you're interested in this, do look out for my Parent Power videos that are coming very soon, because I'll be talking about the influences you have and how to actually use your parent powers in a mindful and positive way so that you can help your child thrive.